and we're still doing it crappy. It still came out crappy.
It's the best you're gonna get.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with the app. It just, you did it 10 minutes ago. It was okay. 10 minutes ago, it was okay.
I thought you said it was going to be loud.
I forgot to crank it up. Well, you want me to crank it up? No. No, if I were to crank it up, Rick. If I were to crank it up.
Thanks, Rick.
Yeah, that's kind of loud, Rick. Plus, you got to remember.
That's not loud.
You ain't here. I'm here. I know it's loud. Good whatevers. This is not live drawing. This is the Aloha Dingo Hour. Welcome to myself and Risley. This is an hour that we just go wherever the hell we're going to go. But tonight we have a special guest. Risley, who do we have with us tonight?
We have the one and only Rick Piper from Cross Comics, creator of the Canadian Shield. How you doing, Rick?
I'm doing good. And yourself, Risley.
That's it. I'm doing good. Early.
I think it's fantastic.
That's it.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm going to do really good because I do have a beverage with me. Do you have a beverage, Risley?
A damn skippy hippie.
What you got there, Risley?
I got cheap ass wine because I'm broke.
Hey, and what kind of cheap
But it
ass
gets
wine?
the job done.
And what kind of cheap ass wine you got, Rick?
I got no wine except what? Unless you want to call me whining for stuff.
Oh no, it's the fucking Punisher again.
God damn it.
And that is, oh man, I'm the first one to do the F-bomb, not Risley. Rick, you're going to swear tonight. We want to hear you swear. Come on, Rick. We want you to swear. Please, Rick. Please.
No.
For
I
your
swear
sake,
I
the
will
fans out
swear.
there are waiting for you to swear, Rick.
Okay, I'll swear that I won't swear.
Oh,
that's horrible. So, who we got out there? We got Booster Kiwi. He's out there. Well, he was out there about 30 minutes ago. He left. We got Jeremy Peerbloom asking for his wrench. He's a whiny little bitch.
Hey, don't shit on my peer boom. I love him.
Dude, you heard what he was talking smack about my wife the other night? He needs a slap.
He was doing that to get you in more trouble.
I know, and he did a good job. Okay, we got Abe Sapien out there saying, hey, all. What's up, Abe Sapien? RVD. RVD's out there. Thank you, RVD. I know RVD's over on I Love Comics. You know, Venkman's out there. Thank you for coming over to say hello to us. Abe Venkman is saying, Abe Sapien is saying, no Corona. Ha ha. Don't sully Rick, boys. Rick can do that all by himself. He can sully himself. Okay? We know Rick is going to do a good job. So, you're going to do a good job, Rick? Or are you going to ruin your reputation tonight?
I have a reputation.
Yeah, you do. You're a Boy Scout, you know? You're just Rick Piper. Rick Piper, the creator of Anadia Heil. Whoa, what the hell are we looking at here? Anadia Heil. I thought we were going to look at Canadian Shield.
Oh my Lord.
Why
You were wondering if we could drink on stream and then you say that.
I just said Anadia Heil. Why do you have Heil up there, Rick?
That's Shield.
I don't see the shield. I see this other word. What? Why, Rick? Didn't I tell you this about a year and a half ago to change that? How come you don't listen to me, Rick?
Because I like the way I have the lettering done.
Why did you not listen to me a year ago, Rick? Mm.
I don't know.
When somebody looks at that first page, they're going to be wondering about you. It's like, wonder what his politics is all about. Kind of freaky there, dude. Not. I'm just saying. First impressions, dude. That's all I'm saying.
Well, if you're gonna go Anadia Haya, you better know what the Anadia means in that language too.
I don't know. I mean, you're.
Yeah,
I can handle Hail Raven. Give me a Hail Raven out there.
Yeah, Hail Raven, motherfuckers.
Exactly, but this other one, I was like, oh, I don't know, man. Kind of iffy there, man. Kind of iffy. Anyways, I've been busting your balls on that for a year and a half, Rick. Told you to change it. You still don't listen to me. Why don't you listen to me, Rick? Rick never listens to me, folks. Rick does.
Once in a while.
What Rick does, though? Rick says that my artwork is crap.
Yeah. I've never said that.
Is that he doesn't know how to draw the Canadian shield. He needs to make the Canadian shield bigger. He needs to make the cape bigger. He needs to make his arms bigger. You don't know what you're doing. But all in all, it's a good drawing. Thanks a lot, Rick. Oh man,
you're very much welcome.
You broke my heart, Rick. You tore my
poor Manny's heart. Bless your heart, Manny.
Oh, bless my heart. Screw you, Risey.
It's your fault for teaching me that word.
I know. I know. Why the hell did I do that? Oh man. All right. So Ricky Piper, you can see my screen. You can see what's up there. We got Canadian shield. I guess I'll go with that's what you say I'm supposed to be seeing. It's not what I see. I gotta find out where this Anadia is. Where the hell that is? Who's that person? Anadia. Hi. Okay. Well, of course we. That's the last time I'm gonna say that joke. All right. Okay. All righty. So we got Rick's beautiful artwork here.
Yeah.
Did you do the coloring yourself on this one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I see some little Photoshop-ish kind of deals, putting those maple leaves in the ground.
Yeah. Well, that was through Clip Studio.
Yeah, I mean Clip Studio, but same. People photoshopping, bringing in some images. You know that you're making the Canadian shield step on your flag, right?
Yeah. Well, he's just stepping on leaves.
I'm just looking at it now. I never even realized that he's stepping on the flag. Oh Lord.
Well, the flag's up behind him.
Yes, but there's flags on the ground too.
No, there's not.
Those
are regular.
Let's go with it, Risey. Come on, Risey. You're supposed to back me up on these jokes.
Hey,
I told you.
Leaving that alone.
Okay, we got this by your other artist. Who is this gentleman? If people don't know who he is.
John Dillard.
Okay.
Once known as Gaming Decision, now known as Dillard Draws.
Nice. See, I don't talk bad about any artist except Rick, because I go by one rule only. It's from Ronald Reagan. You don't talk bad about fellow Republicans. I don't talk bad about fellow artists. That's the thing. Art is art. Some people like it, some people don't. Just leave it go.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So we got page here. And I'm not going to do the crypto comics joke that he did on you, asking you why he looks like Samoan.
Oh, wait. I want to ask Rick something. Someone once asked me, what are these 6 logs for at the end of the chairs?
Well, I took it off a picture. It'd probably be just to, put something down on like bulletins or something. Well, maybe not bulletins. They wouldn't have had those back then. I don't know. It's just I got a picture of a church and they had those logs right at the end of the row. So I'm not sure what they would have put on them. Maybe the offering plate, after it's gone through or whatever.
Oh, yeah. And then you pass it along.
And then somebody comes collects it afterwards or something like that. I'm not sure. I got a picture of an old church or something that would look oldish. rustic and all that, and they were there. So
All right. So we go down more.
what was that?
I'm just scrolling down the pages.
Yeah.
Scrolling down.
Scrolling down pages. Any question for this one, Bryzy?
No. It was just once
Yeah.
someone was asking me what they were for, and I was like, I honestly don't know.
And who's doing your
Skunk
colors?
Girl says Pope Raven, and Unbreathable Girl Skunk Girl said it's where they put their Bibles.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
another good point.
Cool. I was just I thought maybe those logs are where they put the bad children if they're not listening to the sermon.
That's
Go
what
sit on that log. Go out in the middle. Shame yourself. You're to be shunned. Okay. I do like the colors on this one. This is nice.
Yeah, I like that.
I like it. Very nice. What the hell is up with that? You cut off his arms. Why did you cut off the
Where did it cut off? Where did it cut off his arms?
the last panel?
No, they're underneath his cape. He's keeping himself warm. His cape's draped over him.
How did his cape turn grayish color?
It's night.
Yeah, but he has a fire next to him. Shouldn't that fire be casting light?
It'd
that
be
you can see
casting a little bit, not a lot.
Okay, Rick. I know one of these panels you didn't do. One of these panels was really, really worked over.
Yeah, John definitely did. John did a lot of work.
You got a ghost artist here, man. What are you doing? What are you trying to pull on us? What are you trying to pull on us?
Hey, I'm not trying to pull nothing. I say John beefed up my inks.
You know what's funny though is that plane shot. I got that same plane shot in my Cinta Prehistoric Princess.
Yeah,
I really do. It's funny. Oh man, that's hilarious. Did you copy from me, Rick? Really?
No.
You took my plane shot, man. Yeah, the only thing is I
think a lot of people probably have done planes in comics at one point.
There. Rick stole my plane right there. See that?
Oh
Rick
my
plane. Rick, why did you steal my plane? Why did you steal
I didn't steal your plane.
Stole my plane, Rick.
It's a completely different color.
It's an expensive plane.
Dude, and you didn't even give me any credit on the bottom. You say you could have put after man. You could have put an asterisk there, Rick. Seriously, come on.
It's plain to see I didn't copy you.
Yeah, you did. You see that's the same plane, same
type of plane,
same kind of
but
plane,
there's lots
same
of
plane. He took it. Darn you, Rick. Oh man, is that it? Oh, gee, I'm on the wrong damn page. Okay, now we're back to this page. Oh, that's it. That's all you get to see, people. Didn't you have more stuff on the Kickstarter?
There's less actually, probably on the Kickstarter. I think.
Are you skipping on this one? Are you skimping on the? On the Indiegogo? Didn't you have more stuff on the Indiegogo?
Well, the Indiegogo's been up a bit longer, so you know.
Oh yeah, I like this. I actually do like this thing. I do remember somebody. I'm not going to say who it was, but they asked me why.
Steven?
Who?
Steven.
I don't know who Steven is.
Oh, he's everywhere. We need to watch out for him.
Maybe, could be. But there was another creator who asked me why, in this particular drawing, why does the Canadian Shield have a coffin on his chest?
It's not a coffin.
I'm not joking. Because it's not the other shields. Like, I mean, look at this one by Dillard. It stops at the pec, but this one keeps on going down to his stomach.
John didn't take it down to, as far as I'm concerned.
So which is correct? Which is the correct one? So we know which one to buy. We need to have
mine would be the more correct one.
Also, so the John Dillard one is going to be worth more money, right?
Yeah. And John tended, even if you go down and look at the the art throughout it that he goes over, he tends to shorten it up where I have it longer in my stuff.
Isn't the Canadian Shield supposed to be like Superman?
Yeah,
So
or
wouldn't
similar.
I mean similar? So yeah, wouldn't you think that his shield should be up there, not on his stomach? Because I think John got it right.
Well, part of
Rick got it
Superman
wrong.
shield
I think
does.
Rick got his own character wrong. Yeah,
What?
I think you got your character wrong, Rick. I think John got it right and you got it wrong.
Part of Superman shield does come down to his stomach, though.
Silence.
I was waiting for everybody to stop speaking. I'm not talking
Silence.
about-
You
I'm sorry, I'm rolling a cigarette.
He did not want to answer
Look,
the question.
I've
Right?
got to let the cancer kill me before the corona can get a chance.
Why is
Hey, we got Pablo in the chat. Sup, Pablo?
Pablo? What's up, Pablo? Why
You can
Hey,
find him
Pablo.
on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram,
in my house?
and at his house. But do not visit
Why is
unless he wants you over.
Why is Venkman asking my wife what is for dinner?
I don't know. Maybe he's planning on flying over.
That's weird. That is weird. All right. So you ready for the tough questions now, Rick?
I guess so.
You ready for the tough questions? Okay. Oh man, if I ask you these first three questions, people are gonna say I'm so mean. I'll save those for later. Okay. First question is, who's your editor?
Me?
You cannot,
Rick, no.
Rick. That is like
I'm
the
good.
fox guarding the hen house. No bueno, dude.
Well, it depends what you mean for editor. You know, are words or story what? What do you mean exactly for editor? You know, I know what I want the story to be, so you know,
Who is going over the post product?
Dude. Okay, when I did Skunk Girl, I had 3 editors that went over the pages, which means when they told me, you suck, Manny, you need to fix this, I had to listen to them and fix it because guess what? They were right. I made mistakes. When Tank told me that arm looks funky, I fixed the arm. When KG told me, I don't understand this question, I fixed the thing. When my wife said, I got no clue what the hell you're saying, that's what an editor does. It can't be you. You got to have somebody that's totally not involved with, creating.
Well, I've had my mom go over the script. I don't know how many times read the script over the years. I've had so many people read the script over the years.
Yeah, but people reading the script and then people sitting down with you and taking the time to help you edit, that's 2 different things, buddy. You're going to need to get it. You're going to need to get an editor. That's the main thing.
Plus, you want to get someone who isn't directly involved with you, like as a friend, family member. Otherwise, they're going to treat you with kid gloves.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, having somebody who's going to be honest with you and say, hey, buddy, you got to fix this words. You got to fix this grammar. You got to do this kind of stuff. It really helps, dude. You need to get that. And you got 4 months to do this now. You said you're going to fulfill in 4 months, right?
Well, as long as Pope Raven gets all the coloring done in time.
Well, I know
you can't be saying that, dude. You said you're going to get it out in 4 months.
By the end of a year, and it took him fucking almost a year and a half to fucking get his book out. So there are other people that are late.
You got to remember, not only you got to worry about the people that's helping you with this book, you got to worry about the printer. My Skunk Girl was sitting at the printer for 2 effing weeks. They didn't work on it. I could have had the book out to everybody in October, a month ahead of schedule. But since it was sitting for 2 weeks, people didn't get the book. I didn't ship out to November 7th, which is still on time, but I wanted to get it out ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
So those are things that you got to worry about, dude.
Yeah. And well, I'm going to be letting people know every step of the way, or pretty much every step of the way, what's going on.
Yep.
You know, the one thing that I said even during the campaign that I was, you know, iffy about was Pope Raven getting the coloring done on time for my
Hey,
thing.
you're the man. You're the master of your own domain. This is your
Yeah.
book. You can't be pointing fingers at anybody, but it's you. Okay. When you come on a show, when you go tell everybody, you just gotta, just it's all on you, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's
It's on you,
ultimately
bro.
on me.
It's on you. Bro. Tonight's your night, bro. Okay. So
Pope Raven says, "Don't wait for me, Rick. I'm super lazy."
yep, dude.
Yeah,
You know,
well, you have started at Pope Raven, and I've also said that you're doing the coloring to a lot of people. So, you know, and I want to keep it consistent. That's why.
you know what happened to me, Rick? This is a true story. Not only did my files sit in the printer for 2 weeks, as I was finishing up Skunk Girl, my stylist died. So I had to finish the book with a mouse. How's that? Okay.
Not good.
So there is things that's going to happen that you have no clue is going to happen, and you got to
Oh
fight
yeah, I know that.
dude. So if you think
That's
it's going to
why
bite you in the ass, it's going to bite you in the ass. But hey, what do I know? I only printed up 6 different comics already. Only 6, right? Only 6.
That's
Oh,
why I'm
six?
trying to get on
Only
Pope
6.
Raven's. That's why I'm trying to get on Pope Raven's back, however you want to
Hey,
say
don't
it.
no. Hey, don't be bringing up Pope Raven. I don't want leave Pope Raven alone. He's an awesome dude. He
Yes,
was.
I'm not denying that.
No, you just gotta leave him alone. Don't go there, man. Don't throw him under the bus, man. You threw him under the bus and you backed it up.
Rick, bro, you were paying Pope Raven like dismal dollars. So if they even get the work done, I would be like just thankful for that.
Okay, so what am I supposed to say? The coloring's coming along fine.
Okay, let's go away from that. We don't want to worry. We don't worry about the color.
We're going down a tangent with that one.
Yeah, we're going down a road that we don't want to go down. Okay, it's just that. Just
Well,
remember.
I'll go down any road. I just don't think that that's gonna wind up anywhere when you've got like 1,000 other fucking questions for him.
Yeah, I got a lot more questions. Okay, how far are you done with this project, Rick?
Well, I've got pretty much. I've got all the inking done and all that. All Pope Raven does have all the pages, so it just needs to be colored and lettered and sent to the printer.
It sounds like if you don't get it out on time, you're gonna blame Pope Raven. Why would you do
Better
that?
not blame Raven.
Don't be doing that to Pope Raven. Pope Raven is awesome. Hell Raven.
Pope Raven says the rest in peace colors.
Recipes, you can blame me.
So
Yeah,
okay,
right.
so we got the penciler, we got the inker, we got the colors. Who's doing your lettering?
Probably me. Pope Raven was wanting a shot at it, but since he's taking a bit of time with the coloring, I think me doing the lettering.
Have you tried lettering before?
Yeah, well, I did it on my first version of the Canadian Shield.
Okay. Just make sure you get a good font.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about the font. Lettering is a piece of piss. I've actually tested out to see if I could do it myself, and that's coming from a fucking drunk with no talent at all.
Yeah, just remember when you do that, make your own balloons. Don't use the balloons in Clip Studio. It looks freaking manga. It doesn't match. Yeah, you gotta make your own balloons. I made my own balloons. So, but that's another thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So I did that. Okay. This is a burning question that I really want to know, Rick. How come when you was on EVS you was calm? What?
Oh,
Shush. How come when you was on EVS you was calm, cool, collective? You was the man. But when you went on men, you were kind of stammering there, dude. What's up with that?
Could be a couple different things. When I get on a live stream with more than probably like 3 people, I start having problems with my internet and not being able to hear what's being said properly. EBS brought me on one, and I did have probably 5 or 10 minutes, probably a good 10 minutes before I actually got live with him, and it was I prepared basically I think what I was going to say or close to it. I even did stammer a couple spots with him, but that's the only reason I can think of. I didn't think I was all that bad, except for the fact of my internet sucking.
Rick, I was watching it. I had to stop watching it. It was cringe level, like over 9,000, man.
I think you were. I think you were smitten. I really do.
What with Mandy? It was cringy.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say that in a nasty way. It's just fuck. I couldn't really sit through it. I was reading a comic at the time. I was like, I got to turn this off.
I have to go listen to it again, man.
I don't watch her fucking streams. I only watched it because you were on there, and I'm like, oh no, oh my, no, get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah, well, I don't usually watch hers myself either, so.
What? How dare you, man?
Hey, I'm being honest. I go on I went on a lot of shows that I don't watch on a regular basis.
All right.
Word out there.
All right. Okay, so this Canadian Shield, this story, is there a love interest in there?
No.
What?
He will eventually have a love interest in the comics, but
not even a hint.
No.
Not even a maybe.
No, not yet.
No female companion, or more, maybe he has a male companion. I'm not here to judge. Nothing.
Oh, I'll judge. That's guy.
No, he will not. Eventually, in the comics, he will get a love interest. I already know who, but I'm not going to say.
Canadian Wonder. Where is she in this book? I want Canadian Wonder.
I have no idea when that character is appearing.
Oh, that's wrong. That's the wrong answer.
There are no wrong answers or right answers. There are only the answers. This is the Aloha Dingo Hour.
I mean, Rick, you need a love triangle, man. You need some sexiness in that book. You need to pump it up. I mean, what is the pain that Canadian Shield goes through? Was there some pain that made him into the Canadian Shield? I mean, what is his longing? Is he longing for somebody, a lost love?
He's longing to be an American.
What is what is his purpose? What's his purpose in life? What is it, Rick?
His ultimate purpose is to serve God. So
that's all our purposes. But your comic book, what is his purpose? Does he have kids? Does he have family? Did his dog get run over by a car?
Well,
what happened?
He may have had a dog back in the early 1800s, but I don't think so. So I doubt it would have got run over by a car back then. And he hasn't got I haven't put in a dog yet for him in modern day. That probably won't be till if he gets a dog. It won't be until he gets back to the Hamilton area.
I know you did a contest for this Canadian Shield, and I seen some of the costumes. Pretty cool. So, were you gonna incorporate any of those ideas into updating this Canadian Shield costume from the 1930s?
Are you talking for my contest, or are you talking about the one from Drawn and Quarter?
No. I mean, all these. I mean, I've seen a lot of awesome additions to the costume, and they've updated the costumes, and it's like it's pretty cool. It's pretty kick-ass costumes. Are you gonna incorporate any of that stuff into the books?
I don't know. Eventually, obviously, if I was to do a Canadian Shield from the 1930s somehow, it wouldn't be the exact same costume because
You got the 1930s costume. I mean, what we see on the screen, that's a 1930s, 1940s costume.
no, what I mean is Canada had a different flag back then, so it would look completely different if it's based on the Canadian flag at the time.
I mean, like even in Skunk Girl, if in her origin story, she's got her original costume, which is kind of boring as hell. Even though I created that thing in high school, and then I updated it to the more sexy, more sleek costume. But it's kind of funny because some guys go, "Oh, that first costume was pretty cool." I'm like, "Yeah, it's cool, but it's so outdated. It's like boring."
Well, you also got to remember this suit comes from the future. You know, he can't just alter it himself.
So if it comes from the future, does it have laser beams?
It might eventually. You might have laser beam eyes, but I haven't put that in at this point.
Does he get the instruction book?
No.
He doesn't get the instruction.
What?
That kind of sounds like a show that I used to watch when I was a kid, Rick.
The Greatest American Hero.
Yeah. Isn't that the same colors also, Rick?
No,
Rick.
he had orange and black.
Was it orange black? I thought it was red and black.
It was
red
orange.
And white.
Orange and black.
Oh. Seriously? We're gonna have to look at that. So he doesn't have the instruction book. That's not
because there is no instruction book to it.
There is no instruction book.
They designed this outfit and there's no fucking instruction book.
Yeah. He finds a costume, but he has no
scientists in the future. Are they the same people that are going and stocking up on toilet paper right now?
Can all the people in the chat please help us out? Tweet it out on Twitter. Go put this out on Facebook, whatever. Try to get more people up in here to ask questions. Anybody in the chat want to ask a question to Rick? You guys free to put it in the chat. I'll read it. I still got a few more questions, but I already got the look already, Risey. You know who came in here and gave me the look?
I bet.
Somebody gave me the look.
No, he does not.
Somebody came in here and said, "You got it going too hard on Rick."
Oh, tell her not to worry.
I'm like, seriously? Me and Rick talked about this before we even went on air. It's like, Rick, you know that this is going to be brutal.
This is nowhere close to brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, Bankman's got a question. Does Canadian Shield run on beer?
No, he does not.
He runs on maple syrup.
And you got to remember, Rising, when they created it, there was a whole slew of scientists around that knew what it did, and they were supposed to be given to a guy that was going to wear it in the future, but so he didn't need an instruction book because he would have been informed by all these guys he had been prepping.
Rick, I was fucking with you, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Shitting on scientists.
Hey, and I got an answer. So.
All right, Rick. I heard by watching your shows. I watch your shows. I just can't type in it. But I do watch your shows. And I heard, tell me this is not right. There's no fight scene in the first issue.
No, there isn't.
What? Come on.
You're
joking, right?
But no, this is about him getting his powers and getting the suit.
So there's no fight scene. There's no drama.
Well, there might be a little bit of drama in the fact that he's been transported through time.
I mean, and we know
has no idea where he is.
We know there's no sex appeal because there's no love interest. Why?
Well, this is meant to be an ongoing comic. A lot of this stuff comes in time. It's not meant to be
how long is
a
this?
mini series.
How long is this?
What? The
book, yeah.
24 pages.
24 pages. Hell, I killed the wolf, myself, and Risey all before the 18th page, okay?
Yeah.
In Skunk Girl.
I don't just get killed, I get fucking eaten.
Yeah, not only killed, he gets eaten. Yeah. Rise, poor Risey. Oh,
Killed and eaten.
Fuck that Risey guy. He deserves to die.
Risey. But I mean, the funny part is in the timeline in the book, I get killed first. I'm her first victim. Yeah, Skunk Girl is not nice to me. She kills me. I don't live very long. But then when you read the book,
Are you that officer?
no, that's D Wolf. That's Officer D Wolf. He gets killed also. Risey, myself.
Oh, Pope Raven's got a question.
That's the funny part. That's what I forgot. Booster and Risey get eaten in the damn book. Okay, what's the next question? Oh,
Pope Raven says, does anything interesting happen in the Canadian Shield?
He gets the book. Most of Pablo's asking, you can't have a superhero book without action. I compare it to the Ultimate Spider-Man, how they drew out the origin of Spider-Man in that, compared to the Amazing Fantasy where they covered it in like 2 pages. Is that?
See, but the Ultimate Spider-Man, it's a damn Spider-Man book. Everybody knows who he is, so you can drag that out. You can drag that out for 5 issues, and people are still going to buy Spider-Man, no matter what. You gotta, dude. You need to put a panel with some love interest in there, dude. You need to put a panel in there. I'm telling you, Canadian Wonder, she needs to be in there. You need to.
She can't. She's not a part of the universe yet.
I don't care. You need to.
Because I'm not putting your character in my book, Manny.
Dude, anybody that read my book knows who Skunk Girl's love interest is. It's obvious.
No.
It's Risey.
Was that?
It's Risey.
Well, Risey was her love interest for a while.
Oh, so I got backhanded.
Yeah, but Risey, you sucked, dude. You were really bad in that book. You were not.
Well, you know what, Manny?
What?
You know what?
What?
Fuck you.
Okay.
I say that with love.
I know. Bless your heart.
Oh, you bastard.
Jeremy Pierre Bloom is out there playing the long game, Rick. I like it. You don't want to blow your oh man, I don't want to read anymore. Naughty Pierre Bloom. You son of a bitch. Oh, Jeremy Pierre Bloom saying Mary Jane and Gwen weren't introduced till later. Well, because they established she was a loser in the first couple panels.
Yeah, Mary Jane is a fucking cunt.
Oh, no, we don't say that word.
Oh, wow, I'm not allowed to. Damn it. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the only word I'm not allowed. Sorry.
Disavow.
Yes, we disavow.
I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
Oh, disavow I'm down too. I got nothing. I can't ask a question without Risey here. Damn it, Risey.
I don't even think Betty Brant was introduced as a love interest till I'm not sure how long. I don't think any of their love interest was introduced in Spider-Man for the first couple of years, at least. And Pablo says Spider-Man is an established character. Yeah, I know, but I'm just using it as a reference.
Jeremy saying, that's your book, man. This is Rick's. Let him do it. Let him do him. Yes, let him do him, but even Skunk Girl, the real Skunk Girl, was asking for a love interest in the book. So it's not only me asking for love interest. We want to see a love interest in this book, Rick. We need some.
I'm not saying that he won't get a love interest at one point. You got to remember, he's just introduced. He's transported through time. He's here. He hasn't met anybody except for an angel.
Yeah, but I want to see him punching motherfuckers.
Well, that will be in the second issue. He does have a fight with a bad guy in the second issue. There is action in the second issue.
Hey, Slick Jimmy is calling you a name, Rick. He's calling you Dingus.
Hey, Jimmy!
Are you sure that's not Risey?
No, he's calling you a dingus.
Dingus, dingo. I'd say it's Risey.
What? Fuck
Jeremy,
him, Rick. Fuck you too. Fuck this whole panel.
you're on the panel too. You just said you're gonna F yourself.
No, I was talking to other Razi.
Jeremy Pilgrim says the Canadian Shield loves interest is Canada. Does he love Canada? Is he big enough to love the whole country?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Oh, it's coming up. There is one last question that I'll ask you, and it's not from me. That's all I'm going to say. But I could have went right into there. Oh, man. Okay, I asked that already. Oh, I only got one more question, Rick.
Okay.
Don't hate me. Don't hate me. This is not from me, but this was given to me the other night.
Is this the trusty sidekick one?
Hey, you're not supposed to say who it was. Oh, Rick, you ruined it, man.
You doxing motherfucker!
Yeah, you doxed him. Dude, no, I can't ask it. I'm not going to ask it now. That's
Oh,
horrible,
wow.
Rick. No, I'm not going to ask the question now. Now I'm going to ask the question I skipped over because I thought it was too mean. Now I'm going to ask the hard question, the mean question. Rick.
What? Oh, now he's gone mean. Jesus.
Rick.
Yeah.
Rick. Have you ever read Drawing Comics the Marvel Way?
No, actually, haven't read it. I'm not sure whether I've read it, but I watched the video.
How many times have you watched the video?
Probably quite a few times. I can't remember how many times I watched it. It was like 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
It's on YouTube. You can watch it every single day.
Well, I know I can now.
Sorry, I
but,
love Pablo.
I'm saying when I watched it years ago when I got it from my library.
Pablo Romero is going to do you a pinup to be put in your book, Risey. And I think if you have a Pablo Romero pinup, I think you would sell a hell of a lot.
I think you mean Rick.
Who do I keep on saying? Risey.
You said, I think Pablo's going to do a pin-up in your book, Risey. I'm like, I don't have any
Rick, you better get in touch with Pablo Romero, and he's going to do a pinup for you, and it's called Canadian Bimbo. That is his idea, not mine. I did not come up with that. And I think you better get in touch with Pablo Romero. I think you're going to sell a hell of a lot of books if you put that on the cover. Do you agree?
I don't know. But you got to remember, I got to keep this book family friendly. It's meant to be family friendly.
What is wrong? What is wrong with Pablo Romero's art?
Sells, man.
What the heck, Rick? Pablo Romero is awesome.
I'm not saying he's not awesome. Where did you hear me say that? I didn't say that he wasn't a great awesome artist.
Pablo, just do it, Pablo, and I bet Pablo's going to sell a whole bunch of them.
Look, I can guarantee if Pablo does the Canadian Bimbo and puts it on fucking Twitter, he's gonna have like 300 fucking likes in like one day.
And then you're gonna have all the haters from Canada.
Yeah, but even they will love it.
Oh, Pope Raven says, I don't think Rick's read any drawing books. Oh, is that true, Rick?
Damn it.
Is that true, Rick? You've never read a drawing book, an art book?
I've read a few, not all the way through, not a lot of them. I usually like watching videos on stuff.
You know what drives my wife crazy is every time we go to a bookstore, I buy another art book.
Yeah,
She goes,
I
how
do
many
that.
art books do you need? I'm like, oh, I got to read them all.
Manny, you just showed me a book that your wife brought you of an art book last night.
I know. It was awesome.
I know. Expensive for $5.
Yeah, $5 for that big book. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, it's like, yeah, buy it, honey. I love it. I just like looking at other people's artwork and sometimes try to figure out how they do it.
Yeah,
it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Pablo says Canadians would love it.
Hell,
Damn right they would, Pablo.
I know, Pablo. We're with you, Pablo. Me and Pablo, we're gonna get together. We're gonna make our own Canadian book. What should the name be, Rick?
Canadian. And after I can do a crossover with Canadian Bimbo, Skunk Girl, and Busty Sidekick.
There you go.
I'd buy the fuck out of that.
Well, Made in Canada will be in that one too. That's for sure. I'll make sure I get Made in Canada.
He says,
Rick.
Clash of the boobs.
Rick.
Yo.
So you finished drawing Canadian Shield, #1.
Yo. Yes.
For reals.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just making sure before, because I see you drawing on your streams all the time, and you're drawing Canadian Shield number 15 already.
No, number 2.
I think it was Canadian Shield number 15, but you didn't fulfill yet. How can you do that to your buyers, your audience?
I'm drawing number 2.
Sounds like you're kind of learning from some other artists out there that keep on, making all these other books, but they still don't fulfill their first book. What's up with
actually that's the problem? Is those guys aren't making their books to go up. They haven't finished the first book. I've finished my first book. It's except for coloring, and lettering. It's ready to go to print. I'm just being ready to be able to do a second campaign after I fulfill. I don't want my customers to have to wait a year, 2 years for another book. I want to be able within 2 or 3 months to have another campaign.
But you are making another campaign, but you still haven't fulfilled your first book.
Yeah, well, it's part of the first book. It's just a campaign on another.
So
it's called smart marketing. I don't even really have a real deal with that. I mean, if Rick was coming out with a variant cover again, like a third variant cover where he's like, yeah, I haven't fulfilled my book, but here's your other chance to back it, then I'd give you a little bit of shade. But honestly, I know this book is going to come out, and I know I'm not going to have to fucking worry about you calling me a Nazi just because I've got an emoji.
Hey, whoa. What did he I don't know what the word he said. I disavow.
Wait, is that word banned too?
Yeah,
you give me a list of banned words, man.
It is, dude. I disavow. Rick, disavow him.
Second.
Yeah, we disavow Risey.
Oh, look how fast we throw Risey, a paying customer, under the bus.
Oh.
Now I'm going to tag you all in a Gale Command post.
Risey, I may disavow you, but I'll never call you a bad name.
Maranya!
I'm joking.
We got Maranya.
Maranya, what's your language?
Maranya, do you have a question for sexy Rick Piper? She's stunned that you would come on the show, Rick.
Yeah.
Does Rick know what the hell he's getting into? These two guys are crazy on Saturday nights.
Well, that's why we do it late at night, so that all the little children have been put to bed, and they can say their nanais and their bye-byes, and then the adults can play.
Maybe next.
But Risey, it's not late at night for you though. It's in the middle.
Don't ruin the illusion. Okay, the illusion. It's very late at night. It's so late that he's in the future. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really late. It's late at night for me.
I'm sitting on the 15th, and you guys are all stuck in the fucking 14th.
Hey, I'm on the 15th too, Risey.
Oh, well, yeah, you've just made it. Congratulations.
Hey, I've been on it for just under 3 hours. Thank you very much. I know you've been on it
for the coronavirus for another day, I'll have you know.
Well, I wouldn't mind having another Corona. That tasted good.
Yeah, go get another Corona.
Well, maybe Skunk Girl might bring me up one.
What is she, your fucking slave?
No, she's downstairs.
Is that why you married her? Just so she could work for you, Manny?
And who made dinner? And who made dinner for her last night?
Oh, you think one good deed fucking makes up for years of having to put up with your toys and comics and all the bullshit?
Oh Lord,
I'm fucking with you. I love you.
I know, but you love to get me in trouble at night.
Hey, no, I was good yesterday when Vankman and Peerboom were getting you in trouble.
Yeah.
I was just laughing because it was funny.
Thanks, guys. Pablo Romero Art says, Manny is so powerful, he drinks coronavirus. Oh.
Damn right he is. Manny's so powerful, he invented Corona.
Maranya says, nope, I'm a poor church mouse artist. No, you're not. You're a very good artist. I like the way you draw.
No, she just means about buying anything or selling
Oh,
anything.
Raven, don't be mean. Why are you saying mean things about Maranya? She was out there helping out Dingo team. It's cool.
Maranya's good, people. I love Maranya.
She is. She's very good, very nice. Honey, obviously you didn't watch the beginning of the show. I have a Corona up here with me.
Or had one.
I had one, and it tastes so good.
It's because it's fucking water, man.
Nah, I haven't had one in a long time. Dude, I was out in the hot sun all day long, so anything refreshing like that tastes so damn good.
I live in Australia. Do not whinge to me about a hot fucking sun.
Dude, I was out in the sun, 90-degree weather, welding under a car.
Oh, well, that's your own fault for doing man shit.
Well, what the hell you think I am going to do? Just sit around and goof off on Twitter all day long? You know how long it
Hey,
took
what, you calling me an asshole? Fuck you.
Hey, Risey, do you remember he is in Hawaii? He's got it pretty hot too.
Oh yeah, living in paradise is so fucking hard.
Oh, I'm getting so much hate from Risey tonight. Rick, what you bring out of Risey? Damn. Next time I'm gonna bring Pure Bloom on here. At least he's more dignified.
What? Pure Bloom is my fucking. Oh wow, I'm probably not allowed to say that word either.
Go. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say Pure Bloom's my nigger.
Oh,
so I love him. He always says what he wants.
I disavow.
Oh, dude, you said to say it.
I would. You can say the N word. You can say N word, but not the real thing. Rick, you need to disavow. Rick, disavow.
Disavow. And disavow to Raven. I mean, to Risey.
Chat, give an F to Risey. Put an F in the chat for Risey. Risey. Yep, he did.
Hey. Might as well go for 3 for 3.
Well, you did say that. You did say that.
At least I made Pablo laugh. That's all I care about.
You did say the N word with the A, not the N word with the R. So, and he is Australian, people. So he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. So
I am the sharpest knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Yeah.
Have you
seen
Risey's
in the drawer for Australia?
Risey's big damn arms, I don't think can actually hold a knife.
You're only 125 pounds, Risey. You can make. I better not repeat that.
Well, Slick Jim is calling you a nagger. Yep, you're a nagger.
This is true. This is true.
Yes. All right. So we have. Okay, here it goes. Rick.
Yo.
I noticed the Canadian Shield is huge. He's a big man. He's big as a house. He's amazing. What? How tall is he? 9 feet tall, 6 feet wide?
8 foot tall. I'm not sure how wide, but 8 foot tall.
He's a very large man, Rick.
Yes, he is.
The question is everything large on the Canadian Shield?
I guess so. I don't know. I've never thought about whether certain things are large or not.
Tell us how big and large and the girth weight of his penis is. I'm genuinely curious.
And Rick,
I have no idea.
Rick.
What?
Rick.
What?
Is the Canadian Shield you?
There's a little bit of him, me and him.
Or is it a lot of bit of you?
Probably just a little. I'm not sure how much of my personality. I probably put more of my personality and stuff into my character Insecto.
Oh my god. Fuck, Raven, that is one of the best comments tonight.
How big is the Canadian sword, Rick? Pope Raven
I
wants.
don't know. I don't know.
How big is
I've never thought of it, and I hopefully will never think of it.
Maranya says, I'll take. I really do not want to know about the Canadian Shield for 2000, Alex, please. Slick Jimmy says the Canadian Shield is Samoan. Is it true? Is he Samoan?
No.
But you drew him as a Samoan.
What is a Samoan?
A Samoan is a person from Samoa. You do know that's a country, right?
Yeah, I thought so.
I didn't fucking know that was a country.
You do know that there's American Samoa and Western Samoa. I'm reading it.
People just want Samoa, the Canadian Shield.
Oh, boo, boo.
Yeah.
So my wife said she's on the phone with work, so she cannot bring me up a Corona. Oh, I am parched. Oh. So Risey has to go drink another sip of his wine for me. Oh. It's like
No, I just got my brother to go grab more of it for me.
Slick Jimmy speaks.
So I didn't have to leave all you beautiful, beautiful people out there in internet world.
Really, I don't think I'm going to text my son to bring me up a damn beer, honey. I can do it myself after the stream. All right. And Slick Jimmy says Samoans are Girl Scout cookies. they do have a Girl Scout cookie called the Samoan, something like that. I don't like them. I like the tagalongs. I like the tagalongs. Tagalongs are awesome. You guys have Girl Scout cookies up there in Canada?
Yeah. She'll bring you up one in a minute.
You're from Canada, right?
Yeah, Canada.
Honey, there's a lime in the refrigerator too. Please slice up a little bit of lime. Thank you.
Oh my God, Manny! Jesus!
I knew that would get you, Risey.
He's just definitely.
Oh, I knew.
Pablo says, important question: who would win in a fight, Canadian Shield or Cyclops? I'm sorry, Rick, but Cyclops would kick the shit out of your boy.
No, Canadian Shield.
Yes, he would. He's got an entire mutant nation behind him.
One-on-one fight. Canadian Shield stronger. He can take that laser beam eye and just.
It's an optic blast. It's not a laser. God, it's a fourth consecutive blast.
Still, whatever. He could just take it and fluff it off.
Well, yeah. Well, how's he going to feel when my boy gets fucking one of his dumb psychics to just turn his brain off?
All right. Well, okay. So, anyways, Canadian Shield will appear in Skunkro #2, people. There
we go. Crossovers are happening already, folks.
Well,
be ready.
Canadian Shield has already been published. He's already been on a cover. So his first appearance is actually.
Yeah. I've actually got that picture framed somewhere.
Although technically published digitally, technically I did have the first comic out digitally for the last 5 years or so. So still kind of.
There is a graphic novel of Canadian Shield out there. He's on the cover, and he's mentioned.
Pablo says he's already liking the Canadian Shield now.
Poor Maranya is sad. Yes, Maranya, and there's a video to go with it. I still got to edit it. You can ask Risey Lee how crazy that video is.
Oh, yeah, that's hilarious.
Risey saw the shaving of the beard. Yeah. And my wife is happy about that.
No, it made me realize I should have fucking filmed myself when I shaved off my fucking beard and hair.
All right. So guess what? It's been an hour. Believe it or not. Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. We are over the time, folks.
We are over the time, people. This is the Aloha Dingo hour. I know you guys want us to go for 2 hours, 3 hours. No, it doesn't happen. That's the whole thing about this show. It's only going to be an hour. This is not what we usually do. Usually we rant and rave about something, but tonight we were kind of nice because we got Rick, Slick Rick. I went a little bit hard on Rick.
Well, and yeah, in all honesty, go back, fucking, if you haven't already, go back Rick's book. Because fact is that he is actually someone that gives a fuck about comics and people that follow him. And I know for a fact that this book will definitely come out. You're not going to have to wait 2 years, folks. It's going to come out. So show Rick some love if you give a shit about him. Back on the digital tier if you're a cheap bastard. Or just fucking back it or share a tweet out.
Okay,
And you can either get it on Kickstarter or Indiegogo, whatever your preference is.
And
Right now,
there we go.
I got little Rogue for Maranya. Maranya loves to see Rogue.
I just started on Friday the campaign for the Canadian Shield on Kickstarter, so we've got 60 days to try and get $700 Canadian, about 500 American.
Cool.
So I made it low entry for it, just to try and, build up the brand a bit, of Cross Comics. That's the major reason I went on to Kickstarter, just, more people knowing who Cross Comics is.
All right. So, like I said, back
Well,
to
and plus it's a completely different audience over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's what I mean by trying to expand my audience.
Cool. Sounds good. So, and of course, if you guys can't back it financially, talk to your friends, talk to your neighbors, talk to your family. Maybe they know somebody that does want to, support this amazing book by a really good guy, one of the good guys in this whole crazy comic community. Come on, go give him a little shout out. Go back his book. All right. You got anything? Last words, Risey?
Other than that's all there isn't any fucking more. I'll catch you on the next Aloha Dingo hour.
That's the way we should have ended it, right on the F-bomb. Good night. Aloha.
Aloha.